Here in Charleston, Bosch produces automotive parts ranging from fuel injectors to braking systems. The variety in this production sector has left them with a large amount of varying file types. We were tasked with helping them in their transition to a standardized ASCII format file type called DFQ. Uniform DFQ format is essential to ensure compatibility with their Babtech quality management system and to free up hours spent manually parsing data. We were told the ideal solution would minimize user input and convert XML, XL, and DAT files to DFQ. Later in the project, we found out the application would need the ability to have multiple input and output paths while maintaining the original file path structures to incorporate Bosch's archive directories. Our solution was a watchdog application created entirely with Python. The application is controlled with a JSON file to set input and output paths. When the watchdog detects a new file within an input directory, it determines the file type and converts it accordingly. Once converted, the file is placed in the configured output directory with its original file path hierarchy. If the input and output paths do not exist, the watchdog will create them. After initialization, the application requires 0 user input. We'd like to show you a demonstration we've put together to show how our application would work on Bosch's production line. In the top left corner, you'll see the JSON file that configures the input and output paths. You'll notice there are multiple paths for each, as well as the ability to configure multiple archive paths. On the right, you'll see the terminal for the application. It has already initialized and created the directories as configured in the JSON file. After these necessary directories are ready to go, a watchdog is started for each input directory. Now in the bottom left, you can see test files being placed in the input directory. Once placed, you can see on the terminal, they are converted within seconds. Here you can see the original file structure was copied over to the output directory with the converted file. Lastly, here's a quick comparison of the original and converted file. My team and I would like to sincerely thank Bosch USA and everyone involved for extending this valuable learning opportunity to us.